Now, if you're anything like me, when you hear the phrase "you do you," I kind of like use that negatively, So someone who doesn't want to do what I want them to do, I'm like, whatever, you do you, all right? But I think this phrase is often used quite positively to say, you live your life your way. You do you. Now that phrase, along with its Siamese twin, be true to yourself, they are the mottos and slogans of a generation. And embedded in those slogans is a call to live your authentic life, to be who you want to be, to embrace your uniqueness, and it doesn't really matter what others think. So you do you. And it's everywhere. That message is everywhere. It's in Disney's indoctrination of our children in movies like Frozen and Moana. It's in the This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. It's in the lyrics to all of our pop songs like Jimmy Eat World's song The Middle. It's sporting stars like LeBron James who say you just got to be true to yourself and true to those who you love. It is everywhere. And these slogans and mottos that we live by are captured as the kind of catchphrase of a life script that we've inherited that sociologists call expressive individualism. And expressive individualism is this desire to find and forge your identity by looking inwards to your feelings, by expressing your identity, especially your sexual identity, to the world around you, and often in opposition to those oppressive forces that are out there in the culture. And if we're honest, this is the life script that most of our secular Western culture lives by. And I want to draw your attention to a number of key ingredients that go into making up this script that we've inherited called expressive individualism. The first is that identity is forged and found. Identity is forged and found. Now, a couple of generations ago, your identity was mostly discovered by the community that you're a part of. You're a part of a family. You're a part of an ethnic background. And your identity and the cues from your identity were formed by the community that you're a part of. So you said, I'm a part of the Filipino community, for example. I'm a part of the Parramatta Eels supporters community, right? But these days, identity is discovered on a journey of self-actualization. We see that in the movie Frozen. That is the classic case in point. If you take, for example, the cultural icon, the selfie, right? That is the thing that defines perhaps a generation. So much so that technology companies have changed the way that they built their phones to put a front-facing camera on the front of the phone so that you could look in it and take a photo of yourself and post it to the world. Identity is forged and discovered on a journey of self-actualization. Now, the irony with modern day identity formation is that it says, I can be whoever I want to be and no one can tell me what to do. And at the same time, it will demand society validate their chosen identity, because identity requires a witness.